your girl Dollar Tree OT back with another video. Unfortunately, I won't be able to open up this video with results from my previous activity because I'm still doing my St. Patrick's Day activity with my kiddos. But as soon as I do the number and pattern recognition, I will get you some samples of the pre-writing strokes portion of that. So for today, we are going to do something a little different. We're still going to get our fine motor skills in and things of that sort, but occupational therapists help in all areas of life. So one area is self-care. And I know that my younger kiddos, they can have some difficulty with things like toothbrushing, dressing, things of that nature. So I thought, I came across this dentist kit at Dollar Tree, and I thought this would be a great way to introduce that. So for today's activity, we're going to be using the counting chips from the previous activity, this dentist kit from Dollar Tree, also some sheet protectors from Dollar Tree. I have this printable that I will link where I got it below, really cool. And then my dry erase marker, again, I already had this. I know Dollar Tree has dry erase markers. And then optional, a toothbrush. I had extra toothbrushes already, but I know Dollar Tree has you covered. Let's get into this printable first. So I think this is so cute. Like I said, I'm going to link the link below. And this mat has the numbers 1 through 10 on there to identify. Now, this printable comes with 3 different options. So there's one printable for the numbers 1 through 5. There's this one that is 1 through 10. And then there's another one that are the numbers 11 through 20. You can either get it in color like I did, or you can print it out in black and white. We are going to grab our sheet protectors. And this, you guys, is a OT and teacher trick. Sheet protectors can make any worksheet reusable over and over and over again. So if you do not have a laminator, this is a cheap hack to not have one. So I am going to put the worksheet in here. So there we go. So now that we have our worksheet in here, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to open up our counting chips. You can just spread some of them out. All right. And then now let's get into the dentist kit. So I looked inside of it off camera. And we're not going to use everything that is provided in here just because some of it doesn't really work. So let's take it all out. So I'll show you what it all comes with. It comes with this cute, like little medical tub that you could put the teeth in. Then this toothbrush, but there's no bristles. It's just hard. So we're not going to use this. That's why I opted for a normal toothbrush. So we're going to put this to the side. It also comes with these like scissors where you can like extract a tooth, but it does not work really good because all the teeth are like together. So you can only pull it all out together. So we're not going to use this either. And then there are these tweezers that we could maybe use. So I'm going to put this to the side right in here. All right, for the teeth, you can close it, open it. There's like a little impression for a tongue there. So we'll leave it closed. Also a plus that I just thought of while I was filming this is to have a mirror because it helps to have the child like look in their mouth, open this play mouth, you know, see the tongue, look at their tongue. So things like that, because in OT, we want to desensitize the students and make toothbrushing, or students, I should say kids, make toothbrushing fun, you know? Sometimes they think it's scary. Sometimes it could be a sensory component to it. So we just want to make this as fun and knowledgeable as possible. So for this activity, this is optional. You don't have to, especially if you want them to, count by themselves. But I'm just going to do it right here. I'm going to write the number that correlates to how many teeth are in the box. So I'm just going to put a number 1 here, a number 8, 5, 6, 3, 10, 4, 2, 7, and 9. Oh, no, we're still going to use our permanent marker. So sorry, we're going to put that to the side. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make some little marks on the teeth. So let's maybe do, let's do like 10 marks. See, 3, 4, 5, do some on the bottom, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we have 10 marks on our teeth. Let me show you guys that. And that's to represent, you know, like dirt on our teeth. I went off camera to do a trial run and I did not like the tweezers, so we're definitely not going to use those. And I moved the counting chips inside of the medical tub. So how we're going to do this activity, keep your dry erase marker near. You're going to ask the child to identify which mouth has 3 teeth on the mat. So they can say they get it right and they point to the number 3. You'd have them count the teeth, 1, 2, 3. Then you would have them come to the play mouth, take the toothbrush, and wipe off 3 marks. So let's do 1, 2, and 3. And then I would say definitely get a kid-sized toothbrush. It would be a little bit easier. But yeah, so I did 3 right here, and it comes off pretty good with the toothbrush. Then I would have the child take a chip and put it on the 3 so they know that they completed that one already. Then you would go again, ask them to identify the mouth with 1 tooth. So then they would count 1, come here, use their toothbrush, erase 1. And then I just erased 1 that was right here. And it's clean now. Then go here, take a chip, and put on the 1 so you know they completed that already. So then after they finish, you might not, when they get to 10, you probably have to put some more marks on there so they can have 10. But that's super easy to do. Just take the mouth while they're, you know, working and add that on there. But it is a great way to show at the end when all the marks are gone, you know, now they have clean teeth, they have no more dirt or marks on there. It's a really good way to get children to understand what toothbrushing is and then add a math component in there, add some fine motor in there, and just make it fun. And especially I would print these out in color. It just is more appealing visually to the eye for kids. They love color. And that concludes the activity for today. I wanted to show you guys how this is reusable. I have a Lysol wipe here. So you just wipe away all the marks. And it is ready to go for play again. And then also when you're finished, you just want to wipe your teeth. After all the marks are gone, just give it a good little wipe. And yeah, you are ready to reuse this whole activity again. Thank you for completing another activity with me. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to do my best to always try to give you guys fun and fresh new ideas as long as Dollar Tree keeps providing, of course. And if you guys have any comments or want to see something specific or are experiencing difficulty in a specific area with your child, please let me know. I would love to create an activity for that. And see you again next time.